Julian Newman has fallen totally off. The days of Julian Newman being with LaMelo Ball are over. Now that's a crazy clip to
Those
play.
are the days. No.
I
did that on purpose, G. I ain't gonna lie. I did that on purpose, man.
I didn't see the clip.
Hey, Sage, these the highlights.
He's farming. He's farming right now.
But I'm being honest though. Like I not even trying to fake. Like even though it might have been propped a little bit, I'm not gonna act like Julian Newman wasn't hooping with real hoopers before this and couldn't have been in more competitive or even should be in more competitive runs. But now he is playing collegiate basketball and he's doing the same.
How you farming?
No, it's just we're talking about the fall off of.
I'm glad he can still be on a college team. At least.
I never was too locked
Come on,
in
brother.
with the footage. I'm not piling on. I just really never was locked in.
B-Souls, I'm gonna tell you something. We could be on college teams.
I'm about to say, what level is this?
NAIA, Bethsaida University, 3-game stats, 3 for 18, 0 for 12 from 3.
I know for him that's definitely a fall off, but I don't know.
Is that not Bethesda?
Bethesda. What did I say? What did I say? I
You
just said
said
NAIA.
Bethesda. I was like, whoa.
Oh, did I say? I thought I just said NAIA. His games at Bethesda, 3 points, 0 for 3, 0 for 3 from the field, 0 for 3 from 3. They lost 53 to 122. 6 points, 3 for 12 from the field, 0 for 6 from 3. They lost 54 107. 0 points, 0 for 3, 59 to 90, and then 0 points, 0 for 6, 23 for 109. Again, I B-Souls, we could be on a college team. Not even trying to be funny, but it's a lot of colleges out there. It's a lot of colleges out there.
I guess.
I not even trying to be, Kai could be on a college team tomorrow. Just because there's a lot of colleges out there. But so what happens to the fallen content creator? Is the question that's being asked in here. Is it this? Why can't they ever say to themselves, you know what, it's time for me to do something different?
We almost found out when TikTok got banned. We almost seen the rise in Indeed downloads, but unfortunately the shit came back. So I guess it depends what your content is. If you're a hooper, and your primary reason or your primary audience retention was being damn good at hoop, I'm not gonna lie. Especially if the skill's falling off, you should make a pivot to it, man. I've seen some guy, I'm not shouting him out because I legitimately can't think of his name. I'm about to go on Instagram and probably find it because he's fucking, like, he eviscerated my algorithm. But there's a nigga that he literally makes a bunch of athlete little Instagram reels or whatever, fuck, little TikToks and shit like that with skits or whatever. You could do some shit like that if you're really 10 toes on the content shit. But honestly, this is why I graduated college. This shit is not guaranteed. Hell, your skill is not guaranteed. So I'm not saying put fries in bags, but shit, nigga, you could put a mouse to a desk. I don't know. You got a lot of things to do.
Put a mouse to a desk is crazy.
A lot of things.
Look, I don't feel bad for this nigga because he has it so fucking easy. It is too easy to just sit down and hit go live as Julian Newman, and just go from there. Like, that's not a bad idea.
He did say it. He did say it at the video after. Fuck it, I'm gonna just start streaming now.
You should have been streaming. You should have been streaming. Like, at the point to where you knew basketball was, when you didn't get drafted, that should have been a wake-up call.
Hell yeah.
Niggas didn't even know you was in the draft. When you didn't get drafted or put on a G League team or offered an overseas guaranteed deal, you should have said then, I'm going to just use my name to be a content creator, because content creators were already bubbling at that point. They were already making good money. They were already known to be able to make good money. You should have been doing it. You died on the hoop hill, which is crazy to me because you stopped growing at 5'6". At 5'4". Honestly, like, there's no way 5'2 3/4.
Oh shit! I thought it was.
Oh, did I lie?
I thought it was me. Yeah,
Okay.
I lagged
thought the
earlier.
whole
I
stream
thought it was
crashed.
me.
Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead, man.
Oh,
We heard there's no way.
Now
You cut off.
Now you said there's no way.
He was talking about his height.
Oh yeah, there's no way you cap out at 5'4" 3 centimeters and you down the hoop hill at what, 25?
I'm glad you brought up his height, Damo, because his dad would agree with you. If he did have the height, he would be.
He trains, works out with DeMarcus Cousins, all those pro guys here, 2-3 times a week.
Yeah.
And they say, hey, he's 6'1", he'd be in the league right now.
Right.
Because his skill level is so high, that's why he's able to do what he did all those years, no matter who's guarding him. Like, no matter who he plays against, it doesn't matter. He played IMG 8 times. Who plays IMG 8 times?
True.
Most people shy away from. Bronny didn't play one time. Michael Williams didn't play one time. But who did? So who did the times he had 40 and 35 against them? Those are the years they won Geico. Those are the years that all their rosters almost are on the NBA. But who didn't they stop?
Yeah.
Julian. So one year they played. You see some clips of playing good defense on them. Those are clips. If I want to put together some clips of somebody stopping Steph Curry or LeBron James 3, 4, 5 times a game, I can do it every game. Because that's basketball. You're not going to be able to score every time. You're going to get caught up. Everybody gets blocked. But if Julian Newman gets blocked, hell breaks loose. DeMarcus Cousins.
And not to disrespect the platform, but his dad has come a long way from selling that tail on a multi-million-dollar Snapchat show to somebody's basement.
Oh, that sounds horrible.
Get it off wherever he can. He is that man. I can't stand that nigga. But
for me, man,
What is he doing from a content perspective? Like, is it just brain? Because he doesn't have a YouTube channel. I'm looking it up right now. Is it just brain
Julian?
deals? Yeah.
yes,
yeah, I have no fucking idea.
he
what
is
the
getting
nigga do.
by on family money at this point. Like whatever money they made during that era of when they had the Snapchat show and whatever brand deals they had. I promise you, he was at some point just living off that money. He was Angelo balling it.
Can I say this before we skirt past it? Look, Pops, you could be spitting, cap, whatever. If Chris Paul was 6'6", he'd have rings, my nigga. I'm sorry, the boy is small. I don't know what he's short, and that's reality. And I'm not necessarily trying to rain on nobody's parade, but this is a level of self-awareness that I think everybody in this world, including myself, needs to continue to improve on. Because, yeah, sure, talent, you know what he should be doing, unironically? If he still has hoop dreams or whatever, but it's just never going to pan out in terms of making the NBA, I'm not saying he got to swerve and bend that corner, whoa, but he could just be one of them YouTubers and play off the fact that he is short. Play off the fact that every time he gets blocked, it's a fucking highlight, and go against some of the taller players in hoop YouTube history or whatever. He could have a fire channel doing that shit, unless I'm missing it.
I will say this: just because you made it in content creation, does not mean you know how to make content.
Yeah.
So I think with Julian, he had the whole Snapchat show, he had that Facebook show. Julian was just being Julian. Like, yeah, he had cameras following him, but it is at a point where the cameras are not following him. He's still making money as an influencer, as a content creator, and he don't know what to do. So to everyone's point, the fact that he's just thinking about live streaming, that's a sign. The fact that he doesn't have his own YouTube channel and he's just doing the Creator League, that's a sign. You know what I'm saying? So I think he is one of those people that, like, he don't really know how to create content for real, bro.
Hey, Souls, man, I need your help.
What's going on?
Look, man, it's the holiday season. I'm running low on funds. I can edit a video. I can write out some analytics. Like, what can I do for you, man? What can I do?
But luckily, with our sponsors at PrizePicks, you can actually win a lot of money on their app. This is our favorite way to play daily fantasy sports.
B-Souls, how is that going to help me now?
With quick withdrawals, easy gameplay, and an enormous selection of players and statistics to choose from, PrizePicks definitely has your daily fantasy sports needs covered. It's pretty easy to make lineups on PrizePicks. They have a bunch of different sports you can choose from. And then within those sports, they have a bunch of different categories. You can go to points, rebounds, assists. And if you really know what you're doing, all you got to do is click more or less on your favorite player, and you can win a bunch of money on PrizePicks. All you got to do is select more, select less. Just make sure they're not on the same team. Put in the amount you're comfortable with, and press submit lineup to submit a lineup.
Oh, snap. I'm going to be good this holiday season, and it's all thanks to PrizePicks. Shouts out to PrizePicks, man.
But I blame his dad, because even in that clip we just heard him talking. You are part of the problem. He's working with DeMarcus Cousins 2 times a week. Why? Why is he with DeMarcus Cousins? He is 5'3". Why is he working out with DeMarcus Cousins, of all people, and not getting no help? At least put him on in the Tijuana League. He can't even get in the Tijuana League. But you got him working out with DeMarcus Cousins twice a week. You're a part of the problem. And that's the reason he doesn't think of anything outside of I'm going to just hoop. Because his dad has been doing everything.
But
Yeah.
he's not. I mean, he's also not a content creator. He's
Very
no.
true.
He's no Jaden Newman.
I don't know, ball. He's on fire.
But that's
She,
how
she
you
does.
know.
She does. She does.
She does content, Sage.
No, she knows ball.
Oh, wow.
That's what I'm
Yeah, she
trying to tell
does.
you.
Big
But
baller brand.
that's crazy
I
that
don't
the
like how
little
y'all are
sister,
phrasing this.
the little sister
We
can be a
phrasing it
content
just
creator.
how we-
Like that means the thought is there in the family. At least to create content somehow. It's crazy. She can hit live and you can't. That's insane.
But I think her hoop dreams were squashed well
You
before.
want him now? No, never mind. You want him to start an OF? No, like,
That's better than
if
nothing.
your sister can, why can't you? All right, bro.
His hoop dreams were squashed well before, or her hoop dreams were squashed well before his. But it's crazy because she's a sophomore in college and she's been able to maintain like playing on a basketball team. But I mean, even if he got into content creation, because he is doing what some people do. People have been afforded opportunities by just cameoing and stuff like that. The hesitation gods of the world. Filet didn't start making his own individual content for a while. I'm just talking about in the basketball space. But it's going to be hard to continue to collaborate with these people if this is the way that you're going about, being a part of the collaboration. Oh, shit.
What does he want?
Hey, technical.
Oh, whoa,
Not
whoa.
letting him land, bro. So if I call
Hey, one thing about LSK though, I know LSK gonna stand on
That was
business,
LSK.
and that's why I mess with him too. So LSK will always call it, call a spade a spade. I do rock with that.
it's a bad call. When I don't call, it's a bad call. What does he want?
Hey, technical. Give him a technical.
Technical foul, bro. Hey,
Don't do it, brother. Just like
All right, Marcellus,
Damn.
come on, brother.
obviously, bro, not playing.
All right,
Look at him.
You know he gotta stretch the clip. Come on now. He reacting.
Do he look like somebody? That's the F up.
technical foul, bro. Hey, watch your mouth, boy.
I'm trying to convey the
We're gonna
message
watch
to
this
y'all.
unfold and then rewind if we have to, because I don't like the way this is looking.
You done already rewound.
How does Julian make
When I don't
friggin'
call,
look
it's a
like
bad
Rudy
call.
Gobert?
What does he want?
Hey, technical. Give him a technical.
Technical foul, bro. Hey, watch your mouth, boy. Watch your mouth, boy. Hey, listen. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
Disqualified.
Now I will say this: whoever said technical, give him a technical, that's dick ride. That's dick ride.
That's trying to get the clips.
I'm gonna give that. Hey, you can call that, but it's also silver medal instigation. I'm not gonna lie, masterclass.
And if
That
it's
sounds like
silver
a winner
medal,
to me.
yeah, let
That's
the
bronze medal of anything.
Yeah. I give us. It worked. Bronze is for just working.
Did he even place?
Nah, he placed. You can convince
I'm
me
a
it's
hater.
bronze.
I'm a hater.
You
I'm
can convince
sorry.
me it's bronze. You can convince me.
You if that's the
worked.
case, then you need to go ahead and let these boys fight. I think that's one thing that's missing in today's society. We have gotten away from letting grown men fight, like handling things like grown men. Let them grown men handle it like grown men.
That's because grown men now handle it a different way.
I'm gonna say.
Let me say this: these are not them grown men. These are not them grown men. But it is amazing because now, since Sage doesn't know, Jaden is doing OnlyFans. She is hooping in school,
Type shit.
but she is doing some sort of OnlyFans content creation, and it's mid. It's mid. We seen it. I don't think
I
there's
just
anything
find
wrong
it,
with that.
it's 2025 and we live in a world where you can play D1 ball and do OnlyFans on the side.
D1.
Is she at a D1 school?
Hell no, Damo. Come on now.
Oh, never mind.
Brother.
D2.
I thought she was a D1. My fault.
Yes, D2, and she's it's at Cal Long Beach State Technical Institute of DeVry.
I don't really care about how good they is or not. Anybody that can hop in the sphere. To be honest, the real issue that I'm hearing is one. I don't know if he has a channel or not. I googled Julian Newman versus, and I'm seeing a ton of stuff with like creator leagues, Jesser, all his life. I haven't seen his channel. If he has a channel, Chattertrons, he needs to upload more. Again, just play a bunch of tall
He doesn't.
people. What I say? All right, boom. Yeah, all he has to do is play a bunch of tall people. As far as sis goes or whatever, I mean, same shit. If she got hoop dreams and she younger, let the dreams dream on. Who am I, right? But if they fail, you can either go to creation or go to a desk. It's same shit. I mean, it's very simple. Maybe I'm an L creator, but I'm not. I'm confusion with how niggas is not putting this shit together.
I do think they're still living off the 2 to 3 year peak that they had, and they're just not necessarily scraping, but when an opportunity comes their way, like they'll take it. But I think whatever, because I'm assuming they made like what, 4 to 6 mil. They're living off of that.
Which is, again, to me, everything isn't for everybody. So like his thing is hoop. I would love to say make content based off of it hooping, but I'm gonna be honest with you.
That niche is cooked.
One, the niche is tough, but two, where you are, your mentality and the way you carry yourself, coupled with the way people perceive you, they're gonna try to do harmful things to you. I've been seeing some Hezzy guy videos, and I know Hezzy guy be trying to get it off, but also I do see how people do Hezzy guy a little bit, and not saying that I'm capable for Hezzy guy, because I don't, but they do that to him. And the same thing, K Showtime. Now this goes all with your branding, but the same thing with K Showtime. People be trying up K Showtime as well. So I don't.
Is there a basketball creator that people don't try though? Because don't people try
that's
further?
The thing. It depends.
Not really.
It depends because.
Anybody.
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say they'll try anybody, but the likelihood and the more like K Showtime, it got bad. That's why you don't hear about that nigga for real. Like there's a reason why you're just not hearing about the nigga for real. Niggas would really try K Showtime because he amped it up a lot more. Even people he ran with, I think the MJ dude or MK dude that he ran with, I think he still is in the basketball sphere as well. But niggas will really put hands on you all the time when you hooping. Frigga is probably the best example of somebody who people will try him when they generally, I'm not gonna say you don't know him, but every now and then niggas will try him. But Frigga can get to runs and get shit off to where niggas just hooping because he don't give off that kind of energy or vibe. He don't do too much.
He's also even talked about it a little bit. This is why he's created his own runs. Like essentially, like he's controlling his runs, he's controlling his narrative, he's controlling all those things because pulling up to the LA Fitness of the world is not going to be fruitful anymore because somebody's going to take up your landing space. Somebody's going to hand check you. Somebody's going to be pushing and grabbing and all this other stuff when you go to dunk no more. And then it's a problem because you ain't dunked in so long, and that it's a lot of back and forth when you do these casual endeavors when it comes to this hooping shit.
Which I do commend him for. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like he knows that people mess with him, so he moving different. Yeah, I wish more content creators like actually got that. But.
I think we all agree he'll never like, especially if we're talking about him like doing content, he'll never have some shit to where it's like flight 1v1s where it's like just him and one other person and it's peaceful as shit and all kumbayas or anything like that. That's probably never gonna happen. But we all agree simultaneously.
Which is his fault.
I'm about to say, brand recognition. Yep, that's on him. But at the same time, we all pretty much unanimously agree that him going out there and essentially trying to pull like K Showtimes and just pulling up to the rec or pulling up wherever 1v1ing or running fives with whoever, that's not a good idea either. So maybe I think he probably still has the motion for it. Maybe this glaze, maybe it's not. I do not know. But maybe he could do some shit kind of like how like Scoob will organize his little basketball 1v1s or whatever. And essentially, instigation's there. Shit talk is there. But for the most part, it never goes too fucking far. And at the end of the day, it's all like, all right, GG's, whatever. But niggas was talking shit. This is what it led to. Run it, keep it pushing type thing. Because that's what he needs. He needs to be able to not have this game-changing 180. In my opinion, that's unrealistic. Not that it wouldn't be good for him, but it's very unrealistic. But simultaneously, he clearly loves basketball, so you got to keep hooping. I'm not going to tell a nigga what to do with their life, but you got to optimize it.